Hello everyone and welcome back to Never Alone, where we are currently on our journey looking for where all of the people of our village have gone with our wonderful fox, the Arctic fox, who helps us to be able to see the spirits of the land and also helps us to wiggle in to locations that are just a little bit too tricky to get to on our own, it seems. Alright, will the girl be able to go ahead and target that, even though it's so far down? Oh, look! Okay. Interesting. So if we can throw that way, I think what we need to do... Oh, I see. Now the crane is helping us, and we can work together. Let's see. Can I get it? If I just bring it over here, or can the fox bring it? Oh, I see. Okay, so the fox is bringing this little spirit with us so that it can help us to be able to get up this cliff. Oh, that's so clever. Oh, how lovely. Look at all these loon spirits. Loons are such beautiful animals. There we go. We definitely want to carry on before it disappears, because it's with the fox's help that we're able to recognize the spirits at all. But together, they are really starting to work together to make some amazing connections with the land. And to be able to find out what happened to her people. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead. Get both the fox and the girl ready to go. I hear somebody making a bunch of chirping noises. Ah, and I see. I think this time around we're going to need to work with the loon. Now! Yes! To make that jump. Whew, that was a little tricky. I wonder what's barking. Is that the fox? Look at our little tail go! There! At the edge of her village, the pair stumbled upon the terrible man. Oh, now he's gonna chase us down? He commanded her to stop. I don't think so. But she was stronger than he thought. Wait, we needed to like be looking at that whole time? Oh dear. Okay, quick. His rage only grew at the sight of the bola. This is what he had been searching for. Oh geez. He destroyed our whole village just to try to get our bola? Why? Like, I think he would definitely... He seems like the type who would end up hurting and killing people. Come on. Come on, come on. I don't like how close he's allowed to get. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, scary. Give me the bola. But why? Is this like a special magic one and that's why she's been able to do hunting so well for most of her childhood? Oh, he's very spooky. I do not like the sound of being chased by someone like this. Oh dear. Oh no, water. Oh, the little fox. A narrow escape left the two in worse danger. Now he knows where we are, and he's probably going to follow us. Following that, it stopped briefly, and then became windy all over again. It was difficult to see anything in the blizzard. Oh, having to work against everything. For 2 days, they were adrift. Oh. Stranded, huh? I'm curious. Because it would be...
The scaredest I've ever been. I was 12 years old. We floated out on a piece of ice while we were duck hunting. It was a bluebird day, just clear blue skies. And there was 3 of us. Myself, my brother, and my dad. Next thing you know, we see this dark dark shadow on the ice. We look and it goes behind us. So we all jumped up, startled, and my dad, he started running. We got back to the ridge there. The ice had fractured, cracked, and broke off, and we were floating away. We were drifting.
Oh,
It was
no.
close enough to where my dad would have made it. He stopped and he thought about throwing us across, and if one of us was on the other side, we would be split up. So he stopped, and he just so happened to have a cell phone on him. 911 didn't pick up. That's the worst feeling in the world right there. 911 did not pick up. So he left a message because they record their calls. Once he had relayed that information, his cell phone died. That was the scariest moment I've ever had in my life. We were floating away and I thought we were left for dead.
Right on the very edges of what one could expect a
calm
human to
during
try
this
to endure
situation. He's
environmentally.
bringing out everything positive in this case, you know. I'm crying, my brother's freaking out. It went from clear blue to dense fog. Within a couple hours, we heard the chopper flying around, so they must have gotten our message. We thought we were saved, and then the chopper sound went away. So we lit some of the sled on fire. It's plastic. We thought black smoke in the fog would create some kind of marker. Chopper pilot had mentioned when we got rescued, you could see a glow in the fog, and he slowed down there, and sure enough, as soon as he slowed down, we got within visual.
Wow. That would be absolutely
definitely
terrifying.
The scariest moment of my life was floating away and not knowing what the outcome was going to be.
Goodness. So that's like where we're at. Floating away and not knowing what the outcome is going to be. Oh, I have goosebumps now. And I mean, what if the ice melts out from under us? We are not made to be water ocean creatures. Until finally reaching the thick ice. Oh, thank goodness. But this was no cause for celebration. It looks like somebody's been feeding here. Oh boy. The ice was unpredictable. I hear all the shorebirds in the distance too. That's beautiful. Yep, that ice is breaking. Ice is breaking. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay. All right, come on, little fox. We've got to just keep running. Oh my gosh, we've got to keep running. Yep. Keep running. What about now? Almost? Oh! Oh, I jumped so hard. I don't think Ebola is going to slow him down if it's mostly made for ducks. All right. Alright, the fox is starting to, like, sense something spirit-wise. So I wanted to keep the fox out. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, look at all the fish! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, no! Okay, that's really bad! Alright. We're gonna swap over to fox because I think he's sensing something. Look at the fish! So we might need to do something with the fish. Like, jump onto their backs, maybe? Whoops. That is not what I meant to do. Alright, note to self, you don't want to jump onto the fish's backs until it's time, until they're ready. Oh, they remind me of that beautiful scene. I know this seems a little random, but they remind me of that beautiful, beautiful scene in Pokemon Snap where we were able to see all of the little fish come together. Alright, wait for it. Oh, the fish are helping us by moving the ice! Okay, so that's what's going on. Let's not try the idea of jumping on the backs of the fish. Oh dear. Oh dear. Do we just have to trust in fate here? Yeah, I don't think the bull is going to distract the bear. Alright. Help us, little fox! Okay, so that didn't help either. Ah! Okay. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Maybe Bola? Maybe Fox? Okay, so there's something I think that's supposed to happen. Okay, no, that just messes with the girl. Is the ice supposed to break under us? Oh dear. Alright, I'm a little stuck. But we'll manage somehow. I think... Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we do want to try to use our bola to say, like, back off, bear. Okay. Alright. Fox. Help us. Fish? Fish. Okay. Alright, fish spirits are leading the way, guys. Very slowly. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I thought I had to... No, the bear is still here! That's not fair. We should have had freedom from the bear. But then again, we must look like a very tasty meal. Oh, geez. No, my fox! Okay, and I think we're finally gonna get away from the bear right here. Alright. Alright, let's go. I thought the fox might have to lead to maybe guide more spirits to us, but his little nose will start glowing if that's the case. Okay, here we go. Phew. Oh, I hope we're free. If you outsmart a polar bear, there's no time to relax. A hungry bear will not give up easily. I hear polar bears in particular are quite adamant about chasing down prey. And we are very small prey. No more thick ice. Oh, wow. This is so ironic because we've been sharing beautiful pictures of ice
it's been for many years
in our
even
Patreon
before
Discord recently and
climatologists
just
were
falling in
noticing
love with
the
it.
change. We're already saying, Sila alangoktok. Our climate is changing.
If the heat is going the way it is right now, for us it's going to be pretty bad. Different birds are coming, and they're coming earlier, and sometimes rain is more than what we want, because when there's more rain, we know it's going to melt the permafrost.
Oh, yeah.
In my time as a young whaler, when I was 9 years old, we're hunting from ice that was about 25 feet thick.
Wow.
And there was giant icebergs
25
already
feet.
floating, coming by. That was the first signs of a changing climate. Ice that never broke before was now moving. Now, here it is 50 years later, we're hunting whale from ice that's 18 inches thick.
Inches?
There's no more thick ice.
It's creating
25 feet to 18 inches.
malfunction in our whaling season.
When
is
I
what it
think
is.
about that,
Actually,
I
more than
think,
that, all seasons.
imagine going generations and generations and
I think we are
generations and
more
generations with
scientists than
these
more
glaciers
people
still
will
there.
realize.
And then in one
We have
lifetime
more
watching them
knowledge
melt
of
before
those
your
things
eyes.
than people will ever know.
Definitely on the edge of being able to talk about a changing climate and a changing world. Oh no, okay, good. The land was strange. Okay, we're gonna need to be careful here. I really love how so much of it is having to have... Ooh, fox! No! So much of it is having to be aware of the landscape around us and the way that it changes. Okay, go. The danger comes occasionally from a polar bear and occasionally from the man chasing us, but most often just from the natural land itself. The way it moved was unusual. We want to be very careful here. Look, there's another owl coming. Let's get up and see what that owl has to say. Oh, hang in there, fox! Hang in there, fox! No! Alright, I was just trying to see what the owl might say, because it looks like he's a little hidden story of an owl. Oh, wait, he's over there. Oh no, Fox! Ah! Okay, yeah, very difficult to wiggle just right between some of these pieces, but we'll get there. Oh man. I always feel super humbled and kind of quiet inside when I think about the shifting world and the reality of it. Chips and I are trying to do what we can. That's part of why we're vegan, and that's part of why we're not gonna have kids, but there's still so much. Oh, almost. Okay, we've gotta wait. It's something where it's not an individual thing. It's everybody all together. And what's this one?
My brother was out seal hunting. He got attacked from behind and managed to grab his knife and save himself.
Wow.
And he came to realize, oh no, it's a mother. We've always known traditionally that we avoid killing a mother. It's always been sacred to us to protect them. He had to present himself to the council.
Oh.
So he was given the job to mother the baby, and we kept it. It got so big it went over the barricade one day and got to the dog food, and that was an indication that, brother better go teach it how to survive on its own. So he did. I really got attached to the bear because I more or less grew up with it. And some days when brother took him walking, once in a great while he put me on the bear and I would ride on it like a horse. I was just happiest little girl in the world.
Definitely not something I would recommend, but definitely part of the small stories that end up making a people and making a home. Like the small stories of my grandmother raising raccoons and all sorts of other creatures over the course of her life as well. And a different kind of interaction in a different era with how one participates with the world around them. Definitely some food for thought there. And now, it looks like we're starting to be surrounded by frozen bones. So alright, my friends, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our little fox. And the fact we're being chased by the bear again, are you kidding me? The den of the bear? Who was not happy to discover uninvited guest. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our girl and our fox who are now in the den of the mother bear. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!